dispersion correlation. It is the common way measuring a linear correlation. It is a number between negative 1 and 1 that measures the strength and the direction of the relationship between two variables. So we have different types of direction and strength. The positive correlation, when one variable changes, then another variable changes in the same direction. So this is our scatter plot for positive correlation when x value and y value increase in the same direction. So we can call that positive correlation. And for negative correlation, when one variable changes, also the other variable changes in the opposite direction. So this is the example of our scatter plot and negative correlation when x value increase into the opposite direction, which is the y values. And for the last one, there is no correlation or there is no relationship between the variables. We can find that into zero correlation coefficient. So this is the formula that we're going to use later on. Our hypothesis is an hypothesis. If the variable exceeds from negative 1 to 1, we will reject the hypothesis that will support the alternative hypothesis. You just simply put A if there is significant relationship between two or more than variables. Marks obtained by 5 students in algebra and trigonometry as a given data below. So this is our data, and we just simply arrange our data. Let the science be our x, and the geometry is our y. To get this, we just simply add all the x values to get the sum of our x values. And for the y values, just add all the values of y. And for the product of x and y, just multiply the x value and the y value to get the product of x and y. So this is our completed data and the formula that we are going to use. For our hypothesis, our null hypothesis, there is no relationship between the marks of the science and trigonometry. And for the alternative hypothesis, there is relationship between the marks of science and trigonometry. So let's all plug all the data into our formula. So our formula is n has 5 and the product of x and y is 902 minus the sum of x value, which is 61, times the sum of y value, which is 76, over all square root of 10, which is 5, times the sum of x squared, which is 7, 8, 9, and our x is 61, and we square that. For our x, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 minus the sum of y value, which is 76, and square. 5 and 902, that is 4, 5, 10, and multiply the 61 and 76, that is 4, 6, 3, 6, all over this product of, then multiply the 5 and 7, 8, 9, that is 3, 9, 4, 5, and square the 61, that is 3, 7, 2, 1. And then multiply the 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, that is 6, 1, 70, minus square root of 76, that is 5, 7, 7, 6. subtract the 4510 and the 4636, that is negative 126. And subtract 3945 and 3721, that is 224. Then subtract 6170 and 5776, that is 394. And multiply the 224 and 394, that is 88256, and the square root of 885256, that is 297.08. And divide the negative 126 and 297.08, that is negative 0.42. Therefore, there are negative correlation between the marks of science and trigonometry. So here is our another example. Find the value of the correlation coefficient from the following table. So, muli siya akong given data. Let H be our X and the glucose level be our Y. So here is our completed data. So same na dyan po niya po yung sa pagkuha sa sum sa atong X value and our Y value, and also the product of X and Y. Then our hypothesis, the null hypothesis, there is no relationship between the H and the glucose level. In the alternative hypothesis, there is relationship between the H and the glucose level. So, tayo na po sa ulit. So our N is 3. As you can recall, natay ito correspondent, and the product of X and Y, which is 9, 9, 2, 9, 4, minus the sum of X, that is 1, 2, 2, times the sum of 2, the sum of Y, that is 2 to 1. The square, then N is 3, multiply the X squared, that is 5686, minus the sum of X value, that is 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, then square. And for our Y, squared, we have 16411 minus the sum of Y value, that is 221, then square. Then multiply the 3 and 9294, that is 27882, minus, then multiply the 1 to 2 and 2 to 1, that is 26962. Then multiply the 3 and 5686, that is 17058, minus, then square the 1 to 2, that is 125.4. And then multiply the 3 and 16411, that is 49233, and this square of 2 to 1, that is 48841. And then subtract the 2782 and 26962, that is 920 over. Then we will go into subtract the 17858 and 12,544. That is 4,514. Then subtract 49233 and 48841. That is 392. Then multiply the 4514 and 392. That is 1769488. Then we're going to square root the 1769488. That is 420.7. Then just divide these two. That is 2.2. Therefore, there is no relationship kaya nag-exceed man siya from -1 to 1. So, other example, the research was made to determine if there is a relation between the age and the sugar level of correspondence. So, only akong given data and completed data. And the hypothesis, there is no relationship between the age and the sugar level of respondents. And the alternative hypothesis, there is a significant relationship between the age and the sugar level of correspondents. So, this is our formula, and just plug in all the data in this formula. So, our N is 6, and the product of X and Y is 23, 27, and the sum of X value is 2, 4, 8, and the sum of Y is 4, 7, 8. Then, square root, our N is 6, and the value of X squared is 11,482 minus the value of X, that is 4, that is 248, then squared, and our N is 6, squared, that is 38987, then subtract the value of Y, that is 479, then squared. Then multiply the 6 and 23, 27, that is 1,21962. Then multiply the 248 and 478, then that is 118 and 792. Then multiply the 6 and 11,482, that is 68,892. Third, the 248, that is 61,504. And multiply the 6 and 38987, that is 233,292. Then square the 479, that is 229,441. Then subtract this, that is, we will have the 3170, only 68892 and 61504, that is 7338. And subtract the 233922 and 229441, that is 4481. Then multiply these two, and you will have 33105,628, and you will just going to square root this. We have 5753.75. We will have 0.55. Therefore, there is positive relation between the age and the sugar level of correspondence. So, another example, a researcher was made to determine if there is correlation between the hours of sleep and test score of the correspondence. So, muna na ito completed data table, and we're going to solve that. Just plug all the data into this formula. So, our N is 6. Then the product of X and Y is 3365, and the sum of X value is 41, and the sum of Y value is 487. All over, then the square root of the product of x squared is 287 minus the product of x value, which is 41, then we're going to square. And for the y, our n is 6, and the value of x squared is 39875 minus the value of y, that is 487, then squared. And then multiply the 6 and 3365, that is 2019 and multiply the 41 and 487, that is 19967. Then multiply the 6 and 287, that is 1722, and square the 41, that is 1681. Then multiply the 6 and 39875, that is 239950, and square the 487, that is 237169. Then just subtract this. You will have the 223 and subtract the 1722 and 1681, that is 41. And subtract the 23, 19950 and 237169, that is 2781. Then multiply these two. You will have the 11, 40, 21, and square this 11, 40, 21. That is 337 and 337.61. Then divide the 223 and 337.61, 67, that is 0.66. Therefore, we have positive correlation between the hours of sleep and the test score of correspondence. The research was made to determine if there is correlation between age and the weight. So, kung ano atong computed na data, daan, then we're going to compute that. Our n is 8 because we have 8 correspondents already, and the sum of x and y, that is 18, 4, 30 minus the value of x, that is 250, and the value of y, and the value of y, that is 584, over square root. Our n is 8. Multiply the value of x squared, that is 8156, minus the value of x squared of x, that is 250, then squared. Then our n is 8, and the product of our y squared, that is 14264, minus the sum of y, that is 584, then squared. Then we're going to multiply the 8 times 18, 430, that is 1474, 40, and multiply the 250 and 554, that is 146000. Then multiply the 8 and 8156, that is 65248. Then square the 250, that is 62500, and multiply the 8 and the 43264, that is 346112, and square the 584, that is 341056. Then you will go to subtract these two. We have 1440, and subtract this, we have 2748, and subtract also this, the 346112 and 341056, that is 5056. Then multiply these two, we will have 13,893,888. Then we're going to square root. You will have 3727.45. Then divide these two, we will have, our R is 0.38. So therefore there is positive correlation between the age and the weight. So that's all.